When I tell you it's always something, it's always something. That looks like that bridge has seen the last of its days. How are we gonna get across? How are we gonna get out of this? Do you have any ideas? Alright guys, this is the next day after I dished this up. Went and bought the seed and some fertilizer and lime. This is just a disclaimer that I know that I was supposed to do a soil sample on this food plot before I put any fertilizer and lime on it. However, I didn't. So I'm going to put 150 pounds of pelletized lime and 100 pounds of triple 13. And I've got some, this is what they had. I'm not endorsing any seed company or anything like that. This is Mossy Oak Biologic forage soybeans Roundup Ready. And we're going to plant them in that food plot that we dished up yesterday. And I also have some inoculant. Do your own research on inoculant for soybeans. And I gotta find a way to get my folder across that bridge because we broke it yesterday. I'm gonna be using a bag spreader to put this seed out in and fertilize, so it's gonna take me a while to put all this out. And then I need to figure out a way to get my folder across that creek, and I'm gonna drag it with a pallet. I'm gonna drag this whole plot with a pallet to get the fertilizer and the seed packed in. I've got this ground pretty fairly worked up best I could. With the limited amount of equipment that I have. So I need to get all this stuff over here and get busy, get this done today. Possibly might get some rain in a couple of days. This time of year you could have a pop-up shower at any point in time, but it's been cloudy, looking like it's going to rain all day, but I don't think it is. But I want to go ahead and get the seed in the ground, and I would love to wait till I know that there's some showers coming, but I'm probably just like most of you guys, and I'm so dadgum busy that it's hard for me to just drop everything I'm doing and run out here and redisc it and then seed it and then wait for the rain to come. It's just not in my deck of cards. So let's get this knocked out, and hopefully we'll get a good stand of soybeans. As you can see, it's shady. You know, it's not your typical place where you'd want to plant soybeans or a food plot at all, but this is what I have. This is what I have to work with, and I'm planting a daggone soybean food plot. We'll see what happens. All right, let's get to work. Whew. Alright, so I've got one more 40-pound sack of lime to put out. I wanted to start with the cheapest thing first. That way I can get used to the spreader again, and I didn't want to spill a 60-pound sack of soybeans for practice. So the lime was the cheapest. This is my third bag to put out. Like I said, I'm putting 120 pounds total of pelletized lime on this little spot, and I'm guessing it's, I don't know, it's probably a half acre, maybe a little over. And then I'm going to put 100 pounds of triple 13, which I'm putting out next. Then I'm going to put out my seed. But I think I'm going to roll this fertilized lime under with my pallet first. That way I got lots of big gaps in here from when I was disking yesterday. I don't want my seed to get too deep. So some of these gaps, you know, they're several inches deep, and by the time I run over with my pallet, the seed's going to be too deep. You want them about 1 inch deep. So this is my last bag of lime, and next will be triple 13. Then we're going to run over it with the pallet and the four-wheeler one time, and then I'm going to put out the soybean seed, and then we're going to run over it again with the pallet and the four-wheeler to pack down the seed, and then we'll be done. But I'm not even halfway through yet, to be honest with you. So, whew, and it's hot. Okay, so my lime is out. So while it's on my mind, I want to give you a quick tip. Whenever you're putting out seed, fertilizer, or lime. So, whenever you're walking or driving your four-wheeler, when you're putting out seed, you want to pick a line. Of course, you're going to start on the edge, but you want to pick a line and go straight across, okay? And when you get to the other end, move down however far you think your spreader coverage is, and pick a line on this side of the plot, and come on, and just keep doing that all the way down, okay? And then wherever you get done, you want to create an X all the way across, and go over there and X right here, and then you can go over there and do an X there, just to make sure you get plenty of coverage. And if you really want to make sure you get good coverage, do it just like I told you, and then do it again like this, just to make sure you got 100% coverage. All right, it's hot. I got the triple 13 out. I'm fixing to run over with a pallet. If I can get my four-wheeler over here, put the seat out and run over that with a pallet, and then we'll be done. Almost there. So you can do your own research on this inoculant. From what I understand is, I mean, you mix this with the seed, and it's a bacteria, and it allows the plant to colonize the plant roots to gather and fix the free nitrogen of the air, making it available to the plant. So one of the advantages of planting soybeans is that it puts nitrogen back into the soil, and The soybean plant cannot do that without this inoculant. If you're an expert on this, feel free to comment and educate me and maybe some people watching this. Just to read the directions on how you need to mix it with your seed. It just binds to the seed, and you put it out, and the soybean plant, as far as I understand it, sucks in nitrogen from the atmosphere, and I may be talking way totally off base, and it makes it available to the roots in the soybean. I don't know. Just if you know anything about this, please leave it in the comments below. So I just know I need to do it, and I want to do it, and we're going to do it. So we got the triple 13 out, the lime out. I'm about to put the seed out, pack it down, and we are done. I don't want to spill any of these, they're expensive. Alright guys, I tap out. I've had enough. It's sprinkling rain. Look at there. Look at that. I literally just shut my four-wheeler off. I don't think it's going to last long, but it's better than nothing. So, hey, I want to do another giveaway. So, the first person that leaves a comment below and says the word soybean, I'm going to give you a hat and a decal. I'm going to mail it to you. The first person in the comments below say soybeans, and I'm going to mail you a hat and a decal. Alright guys, appreciate y'all tuning in. I will touch base with y'all in roughly 3 weeks to see what happens here. It could be a bust. I do not know. There's only one way for us to find out, is to do it. Is to plant it. So I hope y'all subscribe before you leave. Come back and visit me. Y'all have a great day. I'm just gonna get some water. It's food plots. A lot of work. So hopefully there'll be lots of forage for the deer to eat here this summer. So what kind of food plots are y'all planting this summer? Y'all have a good day. Thanks for coming.